So in USA, every year I have to pay for this and I have to pay for this. What does it mean when people say you have to renew your tabs? The shock of my life. $465 for the 35,000 rupees. Confused? What's up, Team Heart? Today we'll be talking about license plates in USA. And no, my license plates is not mutton, is not biryani. I wanted to have these license plates, but I was too cheap to pay for custom plates. But custom plates are not what we're talking about. We're talking about general license plates and how much and how often do I have to pay for them in USA. For those who have stumbled upon this video, do subscribe and ring the bell because I'm gonna make videos about these topics you should know about if you want to live in USA, or even if not, it is good worldly knowledge. And if you want to watch my motorcycle world trip, that is on my main channel. Alright, now back to the topic. Oh boy, my dealer is getting a lot of advertisement here, which I didn't want to give. These guys deserve it though, Southbound Honda. And also, if you haven't figured out by now, my identity is hidden on my main channel for the last 8 years. So that continues on this channel, which is the reason I'm not even showing my number plates. I wish I could for a good example, but just imagine some random digits of number plates here and here instead of mutton and biryani, because I'm like freaking hungry. Alright, so the main difference between license plate fees in India versus USA that I figured out after coming here is that in India we pay it once when we buy the car and register it with the RTA, Road Transport Authority, and then it's valid for 15 years. 15 freaking years! And that's for the new vehicle. If you're buying a second-hand vehicle, like a used vehicle, you don't even change the number plates, you and just go and change the ownership information on your registration card. You get a registration card, you change that and the number plate stays. You don't have to pay for plates multiple times in India. Such good old days. But in USA things are different, sort of shocking. So here you have to pay for these plates to be valid every year. And no, that's not the shocking part, because I kinda knew that you have to pay something every year over here. But hey, I thought it'll be like $20, $30, but I had no freaking idea that it'd be so crazy. So before we go into how much that is and how crazy it was figuring out for the first time, let's understand some differences in documentation first. It's important. Just a small explanation, it'll be quick, I promise you. So in India, when you buy a vehicle and register it, you get a number plate and an RC card. The number plate goes on the vehicle, the RC card goes on your forehead. It goes on your wallet. The RC card is the proof of ownership of a vehicle over there. Basically, you're not supposed to lose it. The size is just about usual credit card size. In USA though, you get two documents from DOL, Department of Licensing. The first one is called title. The title document is like the proof of ownership. You should not lose it. Keep it absolutely carefully somewhere hidden. Make sure it is not too hidden that you don't find it when you need it. So the title is like a proof of ownership. But what if you bought the vehicle on a loan? In India, you get the same RC card, but it's written over there, hypothecated to some bank. The RC card still stays with you, and once you clear the loan, the bank gives the clearance to the RTA, and then you get a new RC card with complete ownership for you. In USA though, if you have a bank loan on your vehicle, then the title document is with the bank. You don't even see it until you clear the loan. So once you clear the loan, they will send you the title document. So the title document is like an ownership document. Gotta keep it safe. Simple? Alright, now the second document is where things get funny. Not for people who are used to the system, but for an outsider like me, it gets weird. And this document is called the registration certificate, and its only purpose is to state that this vehicle is registered with this number to this person, and that's it. The person may not even be the owner of the vehicle. So technically, it only establishes that this vehicle should have this number plate. Now this document, you have to keep it with you always. Like if your car document, it should be in the car, and if it's a bike document, it should be in the bike, or it should be in your tank bag, wherever it is, you carry it with you. So remember the difference. The title document stays at home, stays safe. The registration certificate stays with you whenever you're on the road with the vehicle. So on the road, if you get pulled over by a cop, this is the document you need to show if asked. And this is the document that expires every year, and this is the document for which you gotta pay every year. You see the sticker on the number plate? This is how the cop knows whether you have paid for this year or not. There's a sticker. Look, there's a sticker here too on my bike. That sticker clearly mentions the month and the year after which the vehicle will be illegal to ride or drive on the road. And if you do, there'll be an expensive fine. Don't think that you will make a new sticker and just paste it over there. You think that idea did not occur to me? There is also a code on those stickers that cop can look up in their system and know if it is valid or not. So this sticker is what you gotta pay for every year, and once you do, you'll get a new sticker with a new expiry month that's valid until next year. And of course a new registration certificate with it to keep it in your vehicle. So if you don't have a valid sticker, it means your vehicle is not legal to run on the road. You can obviously off-road with it, but you should not touch the road. No, don't touch the tarmac. So you have to find some way of getting out of your home and just going off-road. And I'm sure that's kind of not possible, because then you have to ride on the pavement and everything. So you have to pay for these. Okay, now coming to our number plates. As you can see, this one shows July and my bike shows May. And this I'm shooting it in August, like it's like 4th of August or something. So essentially both my number plates have expired. Actually they call it tabs being expired. This is called tabs. The number plates stay with the same number. The stickers of your validity keep changing, so it's called renewing the tabs. Don't worry, I'm not running illegal here. We did renew the tabs way before time. I just was waiting to finish this video so that I can stick it up in the video. And we've not gone out in the last few days, so the car, which gets used often in the city, was still valid till July 31st. The bike, because of COVID-19, the coronavirus, the pandemic lockdown and everything, I haven't gone out on the ride for a pretty long time. Another ride is coming up, which will be on my main channel, but if I have to take it out, I should rather update the stickers. I'm gonna try to hold this paper as steady as possible so that I can blur out the details. So this is the registration certificate which I got after renewing the tabs. This is the first time I'm doing this in the USA. First time both for the bike and the vehicle. This is my bike's tabs, and you can see there is the validity dates. And yes, my bike tabs validity expire on 4th of May, which if you remember and if you go back to the bikes reveal video.
पागल सोचते होंगे क्या रे भाई, अमेरिका आके घर भी नहीं ढूंढा, पहले कार खरीदते ना रे लोग। मैं आते ही बाइक बोल रहा हूँ।
लोगों का तुम्हारे को कहीं को
ले लूँ फिर।
हाँ, कल अच्छा दिन है। May the force be with you.
हाँ, शाबाश, ऐसे रहना देखो।
I was not joking. I was not making up a story for the coolness of the vlog. I did buy the bike on 4th of May. And yes, that was like 7 days after we landed in USA, before we found a place to live. Wondering if you actually caught that part. Right, so the next thing you'll see on the same registration certificate is this sticker, which has a validity of 2021 with a number on it. So I'm going to remove this one and add the new tabs. Same thing for the car. So the sticker is a bit of a pain in the ass. I got to use hot water to remove it. Alright, actually a small correction. Don't remove the month, only remove the year. The month stays on. You only get that sticker with the year on it. And this whole act is called renewing the tabs, and you have to do it every year. And since this was the first time for us, like it's been just over a year that we've come to USA. So when I went online to do this, to renew the tabs, that is when I got the shock of my life. I did tell you that I was expecting it to be like $20, $30, you know, because you already pay for the number plates when you buy the vehicle, and now you just have to renew something. I know it's $20, $30 maybe, but no, it was a freaking big shock, because to renew the tabs, that sticker on my bike, just my bike, which is a 250cc, it costs $212. And imagine you have to pay that every year. In my Indian brain, it always does this calculation, 16,000 rupees to keep the number plates every year. And hold your jaw, just hold your jaw, because it doesn't end there. You have to guess what's it for the car. It was a woofing, a double woofer. $465 for the car, which is like what? 35, almost roughly 35,000 rupees.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
This is like crazy, you know. When I was first there on the DOL side, I was like, maybe this is a mistake. Maybe it's not. It's like the decimal point must be showing wrong or something, because maybe it's not 212. It's probably 21.2, or maybe it's not 465. It's 46.5. You know, I thought like maybe I should write to them. You know, something is wrong here. But then I started learning things. I started reading the rules of tab renewals and how it's calculated and everything. And I figured out, I learned a lot of things in the process, but mainly I figured out that living in Seattle, especially in King County, means burning a mega size hole in your pocket.
And I think people should raise their voices about it as I am here.
Like literally spending more on everything. Maybe we should just go to Texas or Chicago and live. Chicago Subaru aita appudu nenu. Also surprisingly, for a democratic country, last year the residents of Washington did vote for a different kind of vehicle tabs, and it was called the $30 tabs. But the government did not follow up on it. They just literally ignored it. Why are you wasting time taking the votes, Baba? So even during this tough time of corona pandemic where people are losing their jobs, if your bike or car tab renewals are pending, you have to cough up $600 or more. Just imagine, this is a 250cc and this is a simple car. It's not a sports car. This is not a 1000cc bike. What's going to be the prices of those things? What if you had a Ferrari? I guess somebody who has a Ferrari probably doesn't have tough time during corona, is it? But hey, it's actually tough for regular people. But hey, I guess Seattle needs to repair the roads and also take care of its drug abusing people with the money from hardworking people. You don't understand that last bit? Ask me again. I'll probably make another video about it. But for now, tell me in the comments below if you think paying $700-ish or close to $700 for license plates every year or just those stickers every year, is it crazy or not? Let me know in the comments. Oh, one last bit. If you go into the future and watch my old videos on my main channel, yes, you have to go into the future to watch my old videos. That's how it works with my channel. If you're new, you don't know this probably, but my old time subscribers understand why it is like this, because I am super late in posting these videos. So if you later in the future find that video when I bought this bike, I also learned something else, that with this document, this registration certificate, you have to sign it before you keep it in your vehicle or keep it with you, because when a cop stops and if they see that you have not signed here on the registration certificate, you're in trouble. Then a lot of people probably forget. I forgot. A good friend Scott taught me that